All right, time to address the elephant in the room, and that is, of course, the fact that 10 classified documents were found at a think tank in Washington, D.C., that President Biden used as an office occasionally when he was Vice President of the United States. 10 classified documents found. They were actually found back in November, prior to the hiring of Special Prosecutor Jack Smith to take over the Trump investigations. And when the documents were found by lawyers for President Biden, they immediately turned it over to the proper government agencies. They have been cooperating with the investigation, if you want to call it that. So there's no charges of criminal wrongdoing here, right? It's nothing at all. And I want to make this crystal clear. There is nothing at all similar about this story to what happened with Donald Trump and his documents. Let's not forget that the National Archives knew Trump had the documents. They had been trying for a full year to get the documents back and just end it. Like, they didn't want a criminal investigation. They didn't want to send the FBI down there. They just wanted their documents, and then that was going to be the end of it. But Trump and his legal team lied to the National Archives, swore that we turned everything over. They lied, of course, and they could face charges for that as well. FBI had to go down there. They found all the stuff stashed at Mar-a-Lago. Then later on, a couple months later, they found a couple more documents in another warehouse that Donald Trump had. The two cases are not similar. But that doesn't matter, does it? Because Republicans have already jumped all over this narrative. In the eyes of Republicans in this country, President Biden did the exact same thing Donald Trump did. And that's the problem. It's not a problem of legality, right? Joe Biden is not in any real trouble over this. Things like that, unfortunately, do happen. It's an unfortunate mistake. It's definitely a mistake. Let's get that clear. But it wasn't malicious. He didn't hide these things. It was accidental. Trump, on the other hand, intentionally did this and lied to investigators. But Republicans don't want to get into the nitty-gritty of those details. They just see, oh, Biden stole documents too. So Biden does not have a legal problem. What he has now, unfortunately, might be even worse. It's an optics problem. Because the conservative media in this country is more powerful than the corporate media. It's definitely more powerful than the leftist media. Even if we were all getting along, we still would not be as powerful as even a fraction of the right. So they've captured this narrative, and they are now telling all of their followers that Biden did what Trump did. So if you prosecute Trump, you got to prosecute Biden. And therein lies the problem. As we know, we've got Special Prosecutor Jack Smith. The documents investigation is only one of many that he's actually overseeing at the moment. So what happens if Trump gets indicted in the document scandal and Biden doesn't because he didn't break the law? You're going to have full-on riots on your hands. You are going to have deranged MAGA freaks out there demanding Biden get arrested, doing God knows what to make that happen. That's terrifying. And it's because conservative media is going to feed them this false narrative of a false equivalency. So we have to make it crystal clear that these cases are not alike in any way. But even with all our voices combined, I don't think it's enough to combat what is coming out of conservative media right now. And that is the biggest problem Biden faces over his document scandal.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.